Hello, my name is swissbianco. This is a bit a YouTube channel update. Some of you saw that I made a bit more videos in Deutsch, in German. That is not auto-translated to English. I did turn that off because the quality of that translation was just not good. Plus, if I make a video in German, in Deutsch, that is actually for the German speaking audience and German speaking people. It's a bit less interesting for US people or English speaking people like most of you are. That is why I do that. Sometimes I make two videos, one in English and one in German, in Deutsch. If it's about equipment, a knife or know-how or whatever, so that would be interesting for both parties. But since we have 2025, we have the 30-year anniversary of swissbianco as a company and 10-year anniversary of my US citizenship. I had to look a bit more on the past, my past, the Swiss past, as I was stuck over there, and yeah, it doesn't look good in Europe. I made some videos in English as well. The situation pretty much every day gets badder and badder. If we compare that to like since January 2025, how much Donald Trump and his government people did fix up in USA and push it to the correct side, it's amazing. And that's exactly for what I did vote for as a US citizen. And in Europe, unfortunately, we still don't have any or much signs that it turns to the better. They still did not start fixing it up. It's still every day going badder and badder in most parts of Europe. As an example, today on the Sunday, the 28th September, they had a public general vote in Switzerland, and one part of the voting for was the electric ID. And sure enough, I'm not gonna say the word, but sure enough, by 0.4% it was voted for a digital ID. And I don't think I need to explain here in English why that is a bad thing, why we don't have that in USA. And of course they did lie and cheat and wiggle around in Switzerland, the leftist government and all that, to get that through. And of course by 0.4% that did go through. Now it's not completely final because the Swiss TV, the main TV and radio station that is basically holding up the propaganda, the left-wing propaganda, with taxpayers' money. It's a bit the same like in Germany and I'm sure in Austria as well. They did spend quite a bit of money of that taxpayer money for the committee that was for the electrical ID, so they could make more voting, create more votes and this and that. So a judge, quite likely another leftist governmental judge in the grey place of Switzerland, gonna rule that that is legal, that that was working. And then you have the, I don't say the word in English either, and they're gonna get the government issued digital ID, and it's another step to the leftist dream that is still going on really hard in Europe, not as hard as it was, but it's still really hard pushing in that direction, so it's not gonna get any better for the regular people, for the majority of the people, and that is part of it why I make sometimes video in Deutsch, just to tell them how the situation is, because I simply can. Here in USA I'm protected, I can do that. In Europe I'm not protected, I could not do that. I would lose my work, I would lose my flat, I would lose a lot. And sorry for the noise, it's a Sunday and Kreti and Pleti has to think they need to drag their loudest equipment out on the countryside and make a racket like the devil. That is how that is. So yeah, I'm a bit disappointed and down that, yeah, after that long time, 2007 as I left, that the situation did not get any better. So that much about that. That's why we have to do from time to time German, Deutsch videos as well. I hope you understand and agree. Greetings from Lake Trolida.